Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 9 to the Sky. So I need to get me some villagers, and I actually did get a mob swab of a zombie villager right here. So what I'm gonna do is hurry and get the egg for this boy, and then turn him into a regular villager, and then get the egg of that villager, and then, I could probably just do that over and over again. But I'll probably just slam them into a spawner because you can just pick them up in your inventory, like the villagers. I don't really need to make like a breeder of any kind. Even the easy villagers mod breeder is not really needed if I just make a spawner. Unless, I'm here and see, because I know there's some stuff that you can't put in a spawner. Oh, okay. You can use that in a spawner, so that's good. It actually looks like you can use stuff that you couldn't in the normal mod pack in spawners, like the warden egg. I don't think the piglich has an egg. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Goodness gracious. This takes forever. Why is it not? I feel like it should have spawned them in by now. Yeah, it should have spawned them in. It hasn't yet, but because of that, I am going to hurry and make the dragon egg essence, or the dragon egg seeds real quick. Just because I wouldn't be surprised if it's the conditions or whatever, and the if you put a dragon egg into a spawner, it ignores the conditions, so that's probably what's going on. Okay, and then I also know I never picked up the egg from this, so yep, that's exactly what it was. Just the conditions. So I wouldn't be surprised if these guys can't spawn either. So the villager, I'm growing the egg seeds now, so it doesn't matter. Gotta grab mob swab, and I gotta find a place to put this loser without him dying, which honestly, I'll just do this. I'll grab some ethereal glass, and then I'll just wrap him up right here. You know, I'm gonna grab your mob swab just in case if something weird happens to you, because those things are super easy to make, and I kind of regret putting him down right now. Guess actually I can put him in a mob yoinker. Okay, what was it? It was like a potion of weakness and a golden apple. So I need a fermented spider's eye. I need to turn it into splash potion, and then I need a golden apple, which luckily I have a few, and they're not hard to make either. I know I placed down some brewing stands. Okay, put you back down. Be with that. Oop. Cool. Does it tell me? Oh yeah, just 225 seconds. Okay, well I'll just sit here and wait for him. Okay, he's about to transform. All right, grab you. I also picked him up. Okay, that's good, I guess. Cool. Slam him in there, and then I'm gonna have to get another dragon egg and use it on that. Just the right amount to get all of those done, actually. You should have no AI. I'm fairly certain. I did this in all mods 10, where I'd have no AI for them, and you can still slam them into the villager trader thingy from Easy Villagers, and it still works. So hopefully that's a thing, because if not, I still have one villager that's fine. If I place them down today, no, they're still broken. That should be fine for now, because I am going to set up an auto trader for looting, because I want to get this thing freaking maxed out, and mainly just because my blaze boyos and my wither skeletons kind of suck, because they spawn super slowly, so I'm not getting many skulls or blaze rods. So if I can have some good looting, then I'll be able to actually get a ton of those each time they die. So I just gotta make me some lecterns, and then the trader boyo. Oh, perfect. 3. That is perfect. Now I just gotta do this until I get looting. Ideally, I'll get looting 1, just because it'll be the cheapest. But I mean, look at this. Look at how my village hero already is like freaking a third of the price. 70%, or I guess it'd be like 66% off, which is just insane. Probably should have grabbed that air affinity, but whatever. I do like the reach. I might... That reach... Oh, perfect. Right here. Alright, I got all of these fully leveled up to... Not leveled up, but full of looting. So I already took some skulls out because I then made a witherproof box over here just to kill withers. I just spawn them in and can kill them super easily. And then I also got mending for this loser. Now, don't need... Honestly, I don't really need you guys anymore. Definitely still hold on to them, obviously. But I'm gonna try to get smite real quick. Like a real good smite. I mean, I might even just, you know, buy up a ton just so that I can get it to max and see if I can put it on this sword, because that'll make killing the wither way quicker. I already can kill him pretty quickly, but if I can get a high level of smite, I'll freaking like 2-shot the thing. Okay, I got to smite 5, or no, smite 6, so I'm gonna see how much damage I do. Okay. It's definitely more. I think it's a little bit quicker. I'm gonna spawn in a lot of them. Yeah, see, killing all of those is way quicker than it used to be. I only got 4 though. I did like a full row of this. I don't know how many that was, or that is. It's what? It's like 10 or something. And I got like 35 of these. Not even close. But still, I got like, I just did what, like 6 or something, and only got 4. And I did, it was probably double the amount I just did. And I actually, it was actually a big issue because I had the ceiling right here, thinking that, or no, the ceiling right here? I can't remember. I think the ceiling was right here actually. I think I just bumped it up 1. But they went through it, so I had to make it taller. But I got, like, I did a full row, didn't even test it to see if they would work. I just did all of them, and luckily they didn't blow anything up over here. They kind of destroyed over there, because the second I noticed they flew out, I flew over there. They did not drop me as many souls relative, like, I guess you could say percentage-wise, as the first time I did it. But yeah, I can make some more of these, but don't really know if I should. Because I kind of looked at the star, and it doesn't take like a ton of nether stars, unlike in the regular version. And the regular version takes a lot, takes quite a bit. But that's fine because I always that's usually the issue. I don't think I had that problem. I didn't really have that problem in all the mods 10, but all the mods 9, I had that. I was like almost done with everything, and I realized I needed like 10 times the amount of nether stars I had. So I had to really start getting more, and I think I actually already have a good axe. Yeah, I do. You're like a bone splitter. You're a fighting one, but I don't use axes for killing the stuff. Okay, that is nice. So I know. Now mods 10, some stuff from whatever it's called, spawners, did drop gems. And if they were dropping gems, I'd be getting gem dust. That's why I put one in there, because they would get crushed up in the salvaging table. But obviously not, at least with what I have, the blazes and the wither skeletons. So that, yeah, see, this is gonna be annoying, but whatever, I'll just leave it. Okay, well now that I have these guys pretty much done, I think I'm gonna actually start upgrading my enchanting table. So this shouldn't be too hard. So the first one, I mean, you could do the sea shelf, which actually, no, I don't have like any fish. That's why I need to get fish essence, but I need to actually get fish to be able to do that. So I don't think there's really any way of getting him otherwise. I could be wrong though. I did make a fishing pole, and if I get Angler's Bounty, then actually I probably could do that. And I think I will actually have to do that to get the rectification. And then, do I need it for this? No, it's just by itself. Okay. But, I mean, I could also just go with deep shelves. But, never mind. But to be able to infuse them, I need to get hell shelves or sea shelves. So, we'll do this one because everything in this is super easy to get. So the potion, the regen potion, do I even have any regen? No, I don't. But I have plenty of gas tiers, which I might, let's see, I might start growing those just because. How many? I have 2,000 of those. So if I ever, like, I need to start growing those, I'll have plenty of those, what are these? Catalyzing glands from creepers. So that is super easy. Okay, I should be able to make a few of these now. Just need more of you. Okay, now I should be able to also infuse these. Yeah, this is a kind of tedious process. I don't know actually where I'm where I'm gonna be able to get to. I think I could make up to the draconic end shelf, because yeah, this should be super easy. I could even make the dragon head, so super easy. We'll be able to fully max this thing out, and then pretty much growing everything from this. I think I grabbed some gilded blackstone from stuff. Yeah, I've grabbed a little bit, but that's not hard to get either. I can just go to another bastion. Okay, I can actually make this a library, and then I don't think, no, I think I have to get it to my, what's it called, enchantment table, up to level, like the max level before I can upgrade this thing. But at the same time, I don't think there's really a point in upgrading this. You can upgrade it to the Library of Alexandria, but I don't think it's actually like needed, I guess you could say. Just because it does the exact same thing, it just can't hold as much levels, but it's a huge difference when you upgrade to the Library of Alexandria. Like, you go from like Smite, I can only have 32,000 levels. I don't know what, like, how many max level books that is. I'm sure it's quite a few, but I think the Library of Alexandria goes up to like 1,000,000,000 levels or points of Smite. So it's quite a big difference, but I don't think I need it really ever. And then I can get the rectification. For now, I could probably, actually, I guess I will have to get the Angler's Bounty enchantment, which I think I can actually, can I make you? No, I cannot make you, but you're not too hard to get, so I can just make more deep slakes. I am growing that, and then make you, slam you in there, and slam you in there. Now I can make you, so now I can get treasure enchantments, which means I can get the Angler's Bounty from the fishing tome thing, which pretty much acts like a fishing pole, just a Tome of the Fishers, this thing. Every time you enchant any of these, it's pretty much like enchanting whatever it is, like Tome of Miners, that's pretty much like enchanting a pickaxe, but as a book. So Yep, right there. Angler's Bounty 3. Is that the highest it goes to? Nope. Angler's Bounty goes up to 6. So, no, it is not the highest. There's a 4 right there. Oh, there's 4 right there as well. Yeah, so what I'll do is I will get these angler bounties, crap, whatever, onto my fishing pole I have, and then I can just fish in just that little 5-block area that I put down, like water and stuff. Because all I need is like cod, so I'm not, I don't think, I could be wrong. This could actually give me books. I don't think it can though. Okay, hopefully this actually, I mean, I'm 100% certain it'll work for fish, which is all I need, but I mean, it'd be kind of cool if they gave me extra stuff. And then I'll just slam all of this into, what's it called? The soul thing, and then I'll be able to make the fish seeds, fish essence, whatever. And then we'll never have to worry about that ever again. Also, these bees are so annoying. I do need to get bees up and going eventually, but not right now. Also, I just made a bunch of these fake puffer fish, but they're not actually, they're like slightly different, but they still are Minecraft. Like they're from Minecraft, so like the vanilla thing. So is that a vanilla recipe now? No, because it has different, I don't know. But I should maybe be able to make these now. Yeah, I can actually, but I mean, who knows if that's because of the regular puffer fish or not. But I mean, 14. Let's see, can I? Oh, it does work. That's good. In reality, I only need 4 of these, because when I actually start making this rectification stuff, the max one is 25%. I mean, obviously, you only need 4 to get to 100%, so it's super easy. But I still need to infuse all of these. Don't do that, please. Oh, frick, I forgot about the honeycomb. Oh, man, I keep forgetting about simple stuff like that. Okay, well, this will be, I guess this is the max this thing's going to get to for a little bit, which isn't bad. Well, 35 is not bad at all. I should probably start getting into bees right now, honestly, because there's not really much else for me to do that won't take me too long to get through, and bees are just, kind of have to set them up a little bit. So I think I'm gonna set up a little what is it called, a box. There we go, a little box just for these guys, for mainly just trying to get a few honeycomb so that I can just make that honey essence, because I need 8 honey bottles and then 8 honeycomb to make 1 seed. So that's not too bad. It's mainly the honey bottles that are kind of annoying. Is the Bumble Zone in this? I don't think the Bumble Zone is in this. No, the Bumble Zone's not in this. Gotta say, that'd be the way to go. I'll just go to the Bumble Zone. That'd be so much quicker. So just back here, this is not gonna be where they're gonna permanently stay. Make an entire room for them. I don't know how many bees I'll end up having, so I'm sure the room will be kinda overkill, I guess. I don't know if I'm gonna have a ton or not. Why am I doing this manually? I keep doing that. Also, I need to make me a freaking jetpack, because the freaking creative flight, it's not bad. I just prefer jetpack flying controls, because when you crouch, you don't fly down, and that is a big deal. And then the easiest way I know of getting bees, I mean, we're gonna see if that summoning altar is super easy at making bees, because that might be the fastest way. But if I can but if I can't make bees using this, then I'm going to just, if you just grow some trees, like oak trees eventually, you'll get some. Okay, that's actually not bad. I'll do this. Cool. Yeah, so that is gonna be just kind of a thing that I'm gonna have to just pay attention to for the next little bit. Also, I noticed these. I didn't say it that time. There's a quote from Gravity Falls when you run into those fairies. Okay, I think I'm gonna hurry and make me my controller, like the actual full-sized one. So I'm gonna have to move all this crap around. For now, it'll just be me, you know, slamming this stuff kind of around this. I am gonna try to keep the controller. The widest it can be is 7x7, but I don't ever use that. So I'm gonna do like a 5x5 because I would like to have all of this stuff in between the pillars, but it's not gonna be the end of the world if I can't do that. But I mean, I know I can, so I just gotta get everything ready before I start breaking this. I guess actually I could just build behind it. I don't actually need to break it for now. Because I think if I just build everything out, I could just destroy this and then those would be connected already. So I mean, it'd be fine. Kind of annoying. So I don't know if I want these here because the cables will take up too much. I mean, I can just destroy one of these. Probably shouldn't even have these two, honestly, but whatever. Hopefully I actually have enough to make enough of these. I think I'm going to make the freaking jetpack right now because I have to crouch to place those and I do not want to go through that. I eventually get used to doing that, like holding space, not jacket, but holding space while I'm flying. But I just don't want to have to deal with it. Okay. Get all the way up to an emerald. Hopefully this works well. Okay, am I staying in place? That's the main issue. This thing is pretty quick, so that's good. Yeah, that's insane, actually, for the emerald one. I remember these, like, all the mods being insane. All the mods 9, I mean, being insanely quick. I do want our horizontal speed 0.21. I wonder how fast this. Let's see. Actually, I can look at this. It's exact same. I remember like the unobtainium jetpack and all the mods, the regular all the mods 9, being pretty insane. But I'm not like falling, am I? No. Not. Oh, I forget. I have to change the descend. But this is why oh, that's not how you spell descend. This is not at all how you spell descend. There you go. This, switch to that. So now crouching doesn't do anything unless I'm flying, then it does, but just gotta make sure I don't do that. I kind of wish I could disable the flight now, but at the same time, I think it gives me, what is it, no fall damage. So having the jetpack is gonna be nice. So I can crouch and not have to worry about hitting stuff. Okay, well, this is obviously not how it's gonna, you know, stay, but I think I'm gonna drop these down, and then I should just these right here. I might even break. No, I need those to be connected, so I might actually do this. I might just break you actually, and then start dropping those down, so I can kind of come in here and hit the insides of this. I could probably even add those back if I want to. Well, no, because then it hides those two, and I'll only get one. But I think it's the P2P chef, point to point, I think is that what it stands for. This is pretty good. They essentially act like portals that directly connect two block faces at range. They are not bidirectional, they are defined inputs and outputs. Okay. That's the thing, I saw a video of this dude that made a freaking, it's like the most efficient controller you can make, to where you get like 22,000 channels out of it, but you have to make like a sub controller for it, like this. You have like the main one with all the P2P boils connected, and then you have a sub controller, and then you connect the P2P ones. So then out of one face, this is exactly what's showing, out of one face, you get freaking all of these freaking connections. So like that's way more than 8 out of a freaking basic thing, but you get all of these connections. So It's pretty sick actually how you are able to do that. Because there's 16 on each of these, right? How many faces? 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's using 8 faces, which means whatever 8 times, technically, right? 8 times 32. I'm assuming these actually give all 32 channels when you connect them, but it's insane actually. So I'll probably have to make a secondary controller, but the main one up here is definitely going to be, you know, the one that I have showing. And who knows, maybe I'll put the secondary one up here. No, actually, I'll do it under the base, because that'd be just stupid of me to do it not under the base. So, do it under the base, and then I'll have, you know, stuff. I hope that it goes based off this controller, though. So, like, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Hopefully I don't have to, like, change these to sub-controller, but I assume it still kind of is like this is your main one that you connect, like, this stuff to. But who knows? But yeah, so this will allow me to now come in here. I'm just not going to get used to that flight for a while. I don't want to get rid of the flight though, because I'm already used to it. So I'm going to accidentally, and especially since I can fall into the void, I don't want to, you know, have a brain fart the whole time while I'm falling and forget how to freaking turn my jetpack on, because that will happen. So down here, I should be able to actually, what is it? Start putting my, what are they called? The wireless connectors down here. That's what I'll start using that for before I start doing the P2P things, because I don't actually, you know, well, I mean, I doubt these are expensive. Yeah. So there's a tunnel, redstone, item, fluid. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do all this crap. So I assume the tunnels are the ones that connect this, maybe? Like the face of the connector? But I have no idea. But this will allow me to actually start making, like, my crafting, crafters, auto crafting stuff, just all that crap. Because I definitely need to get that up and going. Especially my processors. Getting my processors up and going is going to be super nice. Also, what is this? Incomplete processor? Oh. I see. It's a way of automating it with create. Okay. I mean, that's kind of cool. Okay. Yeah, well, I think that'll be it for this episode. I will probably get the, what's it called? The inscribers automated in the next one, so that I can actually start producing the, whatever they're freaking called, the processors. And then I know there's like the, what's it called? The slicer. So there's the reaction chamber, which this is definitely annoying to have to use water for all of this. But, and then this circuit slicer, which also uses water, but luckily it's water and not some, like, slurry of freaking other fluids and crap that I have to process and make, so it shouldn't be too hard. And then are you guys? No, I haven't even touched some of those drives yet, so everything should be a-okay. Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, well, that'll be it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.